bills of exchange.
Okay, well this is going nowhere.
Well, it is, because I'm trying to get a remedy to the situation.
The remedy is the money outstanding, and the remedy is you've used the gas and electricity, you pay for it, and then that's the matter ended. But you pay with it something that E.ON will accept, such as money.
So E.ON actually in business then with promissory notes, that's all right for E.ON to do that then?
I can't comment on that.
Well, I've produced documents to that effect.
Well, if you'd like to write again...
Well, no, I'm not writing again because I've produced quite a lot of documents and it's been a month. It'll be a month this Monday and I've heard nothing. But they were soon quick to threaten to take me to court in 2 letters.
Okay.
That's where I am at the moment.
I take your point.
So that's where I am. So I've come back and says, well, you're wrong in what you're saying because I've proved that E.ON do operate in commerce under the bills of exchange. They have to. And it's
We're not accepting that.
And it's
We're
not
accepting that.
And it's
We're
not
accepting that.
It's not. Well, if you're saying you're not accepting bills of exchange, how are people supposed to pay with cash or cheque? Because that's the bills of exchange.
So is that how you're going to pay then?
I've already paid it.
By cash or cheque?
I can't because you don't accept that form of payment. You just said you don't accept bills of exchange.
No, I didn't.
And it's
We're not accepting that.
And it's
We're
not
accepting that.
And it's
We're
not
accepting that. I didn't.
You've just said that. You just said it.
I may have said that, but you're twisting my words.
I'm not twisting it because under the bills of exchange, cash, cheque, promissory notes, they're all part of negotiable instruments and methods of paying. And that's how the bill of exchange works today when people pay with cash or people pay with cheque or people pay with promissory notes. But if you're saying you don't accept that form of payment, then how do you expect people to pay with cash or cheque? Because that's the bill of exchange, that's how commerce works.
Okay, you didn't specifically say that previously.
Well, that's where I stand.
Yes,
I've paid that in full. I've not refused to...
Cheque, debit card, credit card.
Well, I can't because bills of exchange, you said you don't accept that form of payment.
Okay, this is going nowhere.
Well, it is. All I want is a settlement of where you're going from this. I've proved that E.ON operate by issuing promissory notes. Clear as black and white, I've sent proof. Because it's not E.ON that issue the joint gyro credit slip to everybody. What have they done, Wes? Has she cut me off?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, I'm just going to put you on to my colleague Nick.
Okay.
Hi there, you're through to Nick on the legal team. Sorry, can I just ask how to pronounce your surname, please?
Fine.
My colleague Fiona's, I'm sitting next to her and I could overhear the conversation.
That's fine, yeah.
I've got quite a lot of experience with dealing with people trying to make payment with the promissory notes, accepted by value, things like that. And so I thought it prudent that I have a quick chat with you. I can see from the notes on the account that you've made attempts to make payments with promissory notes and things like that, and we've sent letters back to you telling you how to make payment. The short version of our position is that you receive invoices from us. Those invoices detail how payment is to be made, and they are the only acceptable payment methods available to you. I can see you have made payment in the past in correct manners, so you are aware of how to make payments. Our position remains pretty much exactly as what Fiona's told you. You know how to make payment. You need to choose one of those methods within which to make payment, and if you don't, we're going to take legal action against you. I'm going to tack on something to the end of that, which is the fact that I've been in court on cases where people have tried to use the same defence within which you're trying to make payment, and none of them have succeeded.
Right.
Do you think there's anything further to discuss?
Yes, I do. Quite a lot to discuss because I've not paid with a promissory note.
Okay.
And I've not.
Are you going to make payment via one of the methods detailed on your invoices?
No, because I've already paid it. I've not refused to pay it. I've already paid it and issued you documents. You see, is it Fiona I was speaking? Was it Fiona I was speaking to?
It was.
Yeah. Well, when E.ON sent me a letter to say that they don't accept that form of payment. And promissory notes, which I've not paid with a promissory note, and it was Lord Denning that said that you treat promissory note as cash, but I've not paid with that.
Yeah, that's all nonsense.
It is. You must check. You must check it. Because
I don't need to check it. I've been to court. This is what you don't understand now. I've been to court in front of judges.
Yes.
And I've countered these arguments in court, and I've been successful every single time.
Okay.
It's nonsense. It's an internet fallacy.
Is it?
Yes.
That's why there's a guy I already know that's paying through that method with Eon up north of the country that went to court. And Eon.
No, I think your friend's probably pulling your leg.
Do you think so?
Probably,
yeah. You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, if that's your opinion.
Yeah, it is.
So
I fully believe that.
Okay, if that's what you think, that's great. But under the Consumer Credit Act, Section 123, Paragraph 5, it says for non-commercial agreement. It's only people that operate in commerce, companies, that use the resources, that need to pay for it.
I'm not going to get into a protracted conversation over this.
Okay, well, I'm telling you then...
position clear.
Yes.
You need to make payment, or we're going to sue you. And I can guarantee you that if you try and defend, or you may try and get out of it making payment in this way, you will lose. I can guarantee you that.
Okay, I'll hold you to that then, sir.
Okay.
I'll hold you to that. And I've paid it with remedy. It's you that's refused it by sending it back. I've made a notary protest and I won't be paying any more because I've already paid it, and you've discharged it under the bills of exchange because you've sent it back to me. So therefore the alleged debt never existed in the first place. So I've said it in the last two letters.
If you believe that, then when we sue you, put a defence in.
My defence is already ready.
And then we'll have a county court judge decide who's correct, okay?
No, that's fine. My defence is already ready. My legal pack's ready to go. I've asked you to take me to court on the last two...
Yep. So you're happy with us raising a claim on this today, are you?
Oh, I'm very much happy so, yeah. That you can... Because I've already asked it and I've already sent documents to the legal team. Which has been 3 weeks ago, and I've heard no reply yet.
No problem. I'll make sure that you get sued today then.
Please.
Yeah,
please do.
Anything else I can help you with?
No, that's fine. So you are going through legal action?
That's correct.
Okay, I'll just let you know as well that this telephone call has been recorded.
Well, number one, you're not allowed to record a call without someone's consent. But number two, I don't care anyway, because everything I've told you is factually correct, and so I don't mind you recording the conversation. You have my permission after the fact.
I don't need...
Which is something that in future you need to obtain before, but whatever.
You don't need permission when you're phoning from a private property.
Again, no, I think I have a lot more legal knowledge.
Okay, you have a lot... You don't, because you have no concept of the bills of exchange. But okay, I'm looking forward to court action.
Huh?
I'm looking forward to the court action, and I'll prove you wrong.
Okay.
Okay. So yes, please proceed with legal action then, because you threatened in 2 letters that you are. But as of yet, I've heard nothing.
All right, no problem. I'll make sure that you get sued today. It just seems a strange request. Not many people ask us to sue them.
No, because I know my argument's correct.
What you want, we'll make sure that happens.
Please do, because I know my argument's correct. All right.
Can I help you with?
No, that's fine.
All right, you have a good day, and I'm sure we'll meet one day in court.
I hope so.
All right,
see ya. Bye-bye.
Debt Free TV, in association with GetOutOfDebtFree.org.